Hey guys, so I'm so happy to announce that we reached 100,000 followers on Instagram, and so for this week's giveaway, it's gonna be pretty big. So first up is gonna be a Kanken in your choice of color, and I really love my Kanken backpack. You could choose any color you want. You can even choose a mini backpack, but yeah. And then the second item is gonna be a 15 set of MILDLINERs. MILDLINERs are my favorite highlighters currently, and I really love them. They're such a good pack of highlighters, really essential for school. Now we have a 12 pack of Pilot Juice pens, currently my favorite set of pens, and also a 9 set of MUJI pens. Those are all the giveaway prizes, and all you have to do to enter is subscribe. So once you're subscribed, you're automatically entered into the giveaway. More details will be located down below, so go check them out. And I partnered with Best Fiends to bring you this video. So Best Fiends is a free puzzle game app where basically you build up a team of fiends to defeat slugs by matching same colored objects. And now they have a Mother's Day challenge, so you can even win the special fiend style for Whisper. Also, if you've downloaded now, you can check out their animated short that is going to come out at the end of the month. It's called Boot Camp, and you can also get $5 worth of free diamonds and gold if you use the link down below. And I personally use Best Fiends as a way to take a break from studying, and I really love the graphics of the game. And thank you Best Fiends for sponsoring this video, and let's get started. Hey guys, so basically what I'm gonna be doing today is another bullet journal spread, and first off I did a few cute headers and I did a few doodles on the side. I really like for doodles to be like a circle or maybe a cross or a star or just little dots here and there, and I think it really makes the bullet journal header look really nice. I also really like to add quotes, especially for AP season. I like to motivate myself by reading these quotes to, prepare my mindset for the AP test. And I think that's a really useful tip, is to just search up like inspirational quotes or like motivational quotes to get you in like the general sense of like preparing you for a test or for like a deadline or something. I also really like to do little doodles like these waves. I don't really know what they're called, but little like waves, little mountains here and there. I also really like to do clouds and like rain and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, those are my favorite types of doodles to spruce up my bullet journal spread and like add a little bit decor to it. I also really like to do this little firework kind of thing. It's like a dot and then like lines surrounding it. I think it looks really nice. So the next thing I'm gonna do is add the check circles or check boxes, either one, and I used a blue MUJI pen for this. So now I'm gonna do a few drawings to fill up the spaces in my bullet journal, and I really love to do these little mason jar drawings. And as you can see, you can either put like a galaxy in a mason jar or like waves in a mason jar. The waves one was inspired by the Milk and Honey book, and I really love that poetry book. And the galaxy one I just thought of. It's not really a galaxy, it's just kind of like colors inside of a mason jar, and I'm gonna be doing 2 little drawings for my bullet journal. But the first thing I love to do just to keep my bullet journal on tab is to add this little clip on it. And as you can see, I like to do little like washi tape clips, but this time I tried to do a gold metallic clip. And the first thing I'm gonna do is actually do the mason jar drawing, and I'm gonna use this sketchbook paper, and yeah, everything's flying right now. But basically, I use a sketchbook paper because it's much more thick than a regular piece of paper. And the doodle is gonna be a rectangle box with a mason jar in it. And the reason why I like to do mason jars is because mason jars are really simple, they're really not complex, so I really think anyone can do them. And my personal style for drawing is really simple, really like rustic and kind of messy. I don't really like to draw really clean cut objects, and I think the mason jar is a really good example of something that can be messy but it still looks good at the same time. Yeah, so the second thing I'm going to do is pick out MILDLINERs, and the MILDLINERs I'm going to be using are purple and blue, and just I'm going to color in a little bit of that to make it pop and all that kind of stuff. So now I'm going to draw the rectangle box, and as you can see, it was really off center, but that doesn't matter because I could do like little drawings like these little star cross drawings, and yeah, I think it turned out pretty well. And again, I really like to make my edges look really messy and just like rustic in a way. I don't really know a better adjective to say what I'm doing, but yeah, I'm trying to make it look like a sketch, not really like a professional or clean cut drawing. So yeah, as you can see here, I'm making double edges so it looks thicker, but also so that it looks more edgy. But I don't really like the word edgy. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with washi tape, and this is the washi tape I gave away in my last giveaway, and yeah, it's basically gonna be this yellow washi. I'm gonna cut it up to make it look like a regular tape. It is tape, but yeah. And then I'm gonna stick it on there, and yeah, I think that's the basic general sense of doing like a little drawing for your bullet journal. So now I'm gonna go in with extra decoration, and this is basically like a little shadow for my drawing, and what I'm gonna do now is put little like circles, little lines and other things to make it look like filled up and decorated. The other thing I'm gonna do is add washi tape, and this is the washi tape I got from Typo, and my friend got me this washi tape from Typo, and I really love it because it's this turquoise blue washi tape that has arrows. So for this next drawing, I'm gonna basically be doing a rose or just like a flower, a regular flower, and yeah, it's really simple, it's really nice. I think it turned out pretty nice, and yeah, I think it's gonna be a really good addition for my bullet journal. And I'm gonna be doing the same thing, the same edges, the same borders, and also the same little doodles, that little star and like dots to make it look better. But besides that, it's almost the same drawing, and I'm gonna cut it out and put it in my bullet journal the same way. And yeah, this is my finished product for my decorated bullet journal. I'm gonna fill out this page throughout the week, but besides that, I really wanna go over my decorations. I switched out the rose drawing with my wave drawing because I thought it fit better with this page, and I also added a goals list because just to fill up that extra space. So right now I'm gonna go over my goals list, and I'm gonna add a few things. So like AP testing, like review, and also these kind of like goals to make pins and all that kind of stuff. But besides that, I think this page turned out really well. Fast forward a week, I finished this page and I filled it out throughout the week, and it turned out really well. I think it worked really well. It was functional. It was also really decorative, but it works for me. That was like my basic thing, was that it actually works for me. It might not work for you. The decorations might be too much or the decorations might be too little, but for me, I think it's pretty perfect. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure you enter into the giveaway by subscribing, and I'll see you next week. Bye!